IVM.
I'm so glad I've moved all my credit card payments to the Cred app because Cred has taken the trouble of making payments out of my hands. With Cred Max, I can pay my recurring expenses like rent, education fees, etc. from my credit card. I even manage multiple spends in one place and get recommendations as to which of my credit cards I should use so I can get maximum benefits. It's all very simple. Just download the Cred app. Folks, welcome to Paisa Vaisa, brought to you by Cred, the most rewarding credit card bill payments app, and powered by Quarter. I'm your host Anupam Gupta, B50 on Twitter, and after a long time, folks, we are talking stock trading on today's episode. My guest is Prashant Sawant, co-founder Catalyst Wealth. We're going to talk about the mistakes that people do, how to correct that, and what Prashant and Catalyst Wealth have to offer right after this very short Cred convenience break. Today's workplace is changing. Rather than the office, now it is more like thousands of little offices with businesses relying even more on their IT heroes. And what do these heroes need? An unrivaled PC platform with performance, security, manageability, and stability for the entire fleet. The Intel vPro platform. With hardware-based security and advanced level threat detection, you can pummel security threats without lifting a finger. Or save the day anywhere by remotely updating and restoring your PCs even if they won't boot. And you'll feel powerful using a validated and stable platform that ensures image and driver compatibility when you add new PCs. The Intel vPro platform, built for what IT heroes do, built for business. Okay, folks, so before we start, a small disclaimer here. Please do your own research before investing or trading. This is a podcast, not an advisory, not a recommendation. So please do your own research, whether you choose to do stock trading or whatever you learned from this episode, or you can check out Prashant's website. But please do your own research, right? This is a podcast, not an advisory or a recommendation. And with that out of the way, let's get this started. Prashant, welcome to Paisa Vaisa. Thank you so much for doing this for our listeners. A very quick intro to Catalyst, what it does, and we'll go into detail in the second half.
Thanks, Anupam. So Catalyst Wealth, as the name says, is more about trading, investing in the stock market to create wealth, which can be a primary or a passive source of income. Now, what we do is there are two approaches to make money in a stock market. One is fundamental and second is technical. So fundamental requires a lot of knowledge. And in addition to that, you are not able to time the market, which is your entry exit. Now, based on technicals, anyone, any common man, 18-year-old guy or a 70-year-old retired guy, both of them have equal ability. All they need is a computer and a laptop. So we guide people, we train them how to make money in a stock market, how to invest, how to be on the right side of the market. At the same time, how to ensure that their hard-earned money is not going into the wrong side of the market.
Very interesting. Stock trading is tough here. Whether it's you base it on technicals or whether you base it on any other system or method. I mean, Nitin Kamath of Zerodha tweeted a few days ago that traders need to make a minimum of 20% return on their capital to just break even. And he said that 20% is high and tough. What are your views on that? I mean, how much do you think that a trader needs to make? How difficult or easy is that?
Well, that's a very tricky but a very good question to start with. So I would say that I have around 20 to 25% of people in my entire training programs who are surgeons or doctors. Now that, according to us, who do not know surgery, is one of the toughest things to do. They are doing it. Similarly, trading is no separate thing. You have to learn and do it. Now, coming on to the question, which is 20 to 25% of returns, the first thing you need to understand it on what capital are we talking about. For example, when you talk about a small capital, say a lakh rupees, 50,000 rupees, it's very easy to make 20%. You just start going up. You go to 10 lakhs, 1 crore, then making 20% year on year is not easy. That's where your knowledge comes into picture. And according to my experience, that's where people falter. They start with 50,000, they double it in a year, they feel they can do it for any amount. So that's where the knowledge comes into play.
Let's go deeper into that, right? I mean, you just spoke about one, so you can probably call it a mistake that people start small, go big, and then their returns go down. So in your view, what are the mistakes that people do when they go for stock trading? Because not everybody, it's not meant for everyone. People go in, come out, get disillusioned. Some of them stick around. So in your view, what are the mistakes that people make while stock trading?
First of all, stock trading is definitely meant for everyone. So it's a myth that it's not meant for everyone. Anyone and everyone can do it. Secondly, I think the bigger mistakes, which I can relate to my own journey when I started, is people try to invest in stocks which are crashing. For example, when they see that a Yes Bank has come down from 300 to 100 rupees, they pounce on it. They become greedy. They want to buy it because they feel it will go to 300. That's when it goes to 10 rupees, 5 rupees, they lose all the money. So typically, you need to understand a concept in a stock market, very basic, called as a trend, which works in all the walks of life. You have to be with the trend. If it's an uptrended market, which is it is going up, that's when you buy a stock, not when it's falling down. Now, some people might say that there was a COVID crash. All those who invested, they have made money. Yes, it's once in a lifetime. But typically, the thumb rule to follow is buy stocks which are going up and exit from the stocks which are coming down. Now, if you follow this simple rule, you'll be absolutely fixing at least 50% of the mistakes which common people do, first of all. Secondly, you need to control your greed, because I have seen that people are, like, for example, they might have bought something for 100 rupees. They are absolutely okay and strong when it goes to 80. They have no fear. But as soon as it shows 105, they want to book the profit because they have a fear of losing the profit. So these are the small mistakes that every common investor, even I have done it, everyone has done it. That's how you start the journey. But it's very important that you realize it earlier in the journey and then fix it and take it forward.
Very interesting, right? I mean, my next question to you was going to be what kind of a person is ideal for stock trading, but you said that anybody can do stock trading, right? Did I understand you right?
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody can do. But how a person needs to undergo a change to be a successful trader or investor, there's only one requirement. A person has to be a process following person. There is no intelligence required. Absolutely. You need to follow certain set of rules, which means suppose I teach a basic system, whatever be the system, or I teach an advanced system in my other programs. Now, there, whatever has been taught to you, you need to have the ability to follow it. I'll tell you where people falter. We have emotions attached to money. Now, for example, if I teach a 7th or 8th standards kid to do this process, give him 1 lakh rupees and do this, they'll do it because they are not attached to money. Over the years that in our experience, we are attached to money because of whatever EMIs, whatever things we have undergone in our life. We have that fear, that greed, which comes whenever there's money on the table. And that's why we are comfortable giving it to someone else whom we believe has more knowledge than us, but we don't want to learn it and invest for our own selves. So those are the small areas which we can easily fix.
I'm sure that, there is some amount of intelligence required, right? I mean, you just said there's no intelligence required, but I'm hoping that there is some intelligence required. But
Yeah,
go on, please.
intelligence in sense, now whatever has been taught, you need to first of all understand that, and there is a process after digestion which is called as assimilation. So you need to assimilate those concepts and apply them. While applying them, as I said, you need to keep your emotions totally away, which is your fear, greed, attachment to money. Once you're, it's not easy. Now that's the more difficult part. Once you are able to do that, it takes about a year and a half. Some people do it in 6 months also. But once you are able to reach that stage, then I think this is the most rewarding business I have come across in around 20 years of the careers that I have been.
Very interesting. So I can see, and this is the last question before we go into a break. I can see that you're repeating process out here. So could you just explain that? What is process? Some call it process, some call it system, some call it whatever. So in stock trading, so what does that mean? What is the process?
So let me tell you, let me go back to somewhere around 2007-8 when I had started. And as I said, initially I started with all the mistakes, which is by going through some forums and looking at 52-week lows, buying them with the hope that I am the only person in the world who knows that this is at a low and tomorrow it's going to bounce. And I used to see that it's to make lower lows and go down. Now that's where I decided that I am only going to buy stocks which have crossed the previous week's high price. Whatever high is made in the previous week, if it is crossing that, I'll buy it. Now that's a rule or a process I decided. Now, as long as I followed that process, obviously there will be losses, there will be profit. But if I consider 10 investments I did, 6 to 7 were profitable, and the losses also which I got were very small in the balance 2-3. Now that's what you call as following a process. Now in this, if I tweak it, like one fine day someone calls me and tells me this is looking good, you can invest in this. I break my rule, go away from the process. That's where you start faltering.
So it's interesting, right? Because here you're talking about buying and selling and specific actions that you're taking, but a lot of people talk about the importance of position sizing. What exactly is position sizing? And is that also part of the process?
Position sizing is the heart of trading, is all I can tell you. Now, just giving you a very simple example, say based on any system or a process, my entry is 100 rupees. Now, before entering, we don't look at the targets, we look at the exit point. That is the risk. So, exit point in trading terminology is called as a stop loss, which is nothing but when you go for a war, if you see any of the missions that are planned, they first look at the exit strategy. Even if you look at a movie, Uri, you know that the exit was difficult, not the execution. So, here you need to know the exit point. Now, suppose I see that my exit point is 80 rupees based on the system. I know my risk per share is 20 rupees. Now, when I decide that for this particular stock or for this particular investment, I'm okay to take a risk of 1000 rupees. So, my total quantity I'm going to buy is risk per share is 20. My total risk I'm okay to take is 1000. So, 1000 by 20. My quantity is 550. So, that's where you do position sizing in a very basic and simple way. Once we start following these basic rules, that's where we go from a totally novice to a learned investor and trader.
Very interesting. So, folks, on that note, let's take a great convenience break. My guest, Prashant Sawant, co-founder of Catalyst Wealth. On the other side, we're going to talk about the specific products that Catalyst Wealth has to offer. We'll be right back.
$100. That's all it takes to begin your journey with Bitcoin and Ethereum. No, really. With CoinSwitch, you can start investing in over 100 cryptocurrencies with just 100 rupees. On top of that, there are zero charges for deposits and withdrawals, so you can trade, buy, sell, however and whenever you want. All of this, plus their extremely intuitive interface, makes CoinSwitch the perfect app for beginners in the crypto space. But don't take my word for it. Just download CoinSwitch for free and try it out for yourself. If you'd like more information on cryptocurrencies, tune into a show about crypto with me, Rohan Joshi, my new adventure on IVM Podcasts. CoinSwitch, kuch to badlega.
Folks, we've got a listener question.
Anupam, we're a listed company and want to broadcast our earnings releases every quarter. We're looking for an app or service that helps us reach out to investors. Can you suggest something?
That's really interesting. If you're a listed company, then each and every quarter you've got to announce your results to the exchanges that then disseminate it to everybody. So all your TV channels and all of them carry those earnings releases that you see, 4 times in a year. And then there's of course the annual result also. But if this company wants to put all of this on an app and broadcast it to a set of investors, well, my recommendation would be the Quarter app. It's a pretty neat app. It collates all the investor relations communications under one app, and it does it for pretty much all the listed companies that are part of the platform. If you are a listed company and you want to reach out to a set of investors, I suggest that you check out the Quarter app. It's called QUARTR, Quarter app, on the Android and Apple app stores.
And welcome back to this episode of Paisa Paisa. Prashant, okay, so now let's talk about Catalyst Wealth, your product. Your own website says that it's very interesting. So it says that you are the only unique technical trading mastery course in India. So what about other people who offer the same thing, or people that teach us? So can you explain this to our listeners?
Yeah, to first let you know, our website is www.catalystwealth.co.in. Now, on that website, I have kept a section, if you just scroll down, which says free technical analysis program. Now, the purpose of that program is anyone and everyone who are not even joining my main programs, even if they go through that basic, they will have knowledge which will be good enough to guide them what is to be done in a stock market to be on the right side of the market. So that first thing. And now coming back to the statement, you are unique. Now, unique in what sense? So there was a very old way of trading based on candlesticks, price patterns, indicators, all that. We teach them right from basics. But as of now, a certain technology or tools, which is very, very new in the Indian market, not penetrated yet, which has been used extensively in European and US markets, called as market profile and order flow. So we teach that as well. So we handhold people. Now, what I have seen is, even in my own journey, we have been taught. Now, if you go through YouTube, you'll see a lot of free videos as well, a lot of strategies. But those strategies, how they are to be applied in the actual market. What do you mean by handholding? So that has been our strength for the last 4.5 years. Anyone and everyone who has been into our programs, we ensure that we handhold them, we guide them, and we ensure that they become independent to take those trades. They are not dependent on us after 2-3 months after the program, and they are able to completely sail in this journey on their own.
Very interesting. So Prashant, talk to us about your products. So what all do you offer? What is the price? What can people hope to learn in that? Duration? And with this pandemic now, are you doing online, offline? Walk us through your product.
Yeah. So as I said, on our website, we have a free technical analysis program, Now that is the way everyone starts, which is all my programs now post COVID are pre-recorded and on an online platform. Now we have used the technology which is the best available currently, used by most of the B schools internationally as well. So it's very interactive. And in addition to that, what we do is when anybody joins the program, we add them to our groups where we address their queries. We have a team. They can also post their comments on our website. They will be addressed within a day, so the turnaround time is very less. And second thing is, whenever I see something good coming up in the market, I conduct live webinars. So as I said, the first product is the free program. Then comes a very basic program called as Yes I Can Trade. Now as the name says, it's a very short program, 5-hour program in all. But what I saw is people who came, a mix of crowd which I got, which is some people who had been trained by a lot of other people trading full time, some of them who had absolutely no idea about what is a share. So this program brings everyone to a common platform. From there, they are able to understand the mistakes they have done as well as graduate to a level where they can take on the next program. And the next level, which there is every company I feel should have a value ladder of products. So that's how we have kept our programs. So the next one is called as 7 Wonders of Trading. And as the name suggests, it has 7 strategies and they cover everything that we can think of: currency, commodity, cash from a portfolio building perspective, long-term investing, swing trading, intraday trading, and mainly options as well. Now, what happens is people have a lot of fear about options. And in the current situation, a lot of myths have been told about options that people lose money. At the same time, there are a lot of complex jargons about options. So we have simplified options to a way that an 8th standard student can learn and trade options very easily. So that's 7 Wonders of Trading. Now till here, it's like intermediate level. Then comes the main advanced level, which is called as Tradathon. Now in Tradathon, we cover everything that you can talk hear about trading, right from all the 2 programs which we spoke about to the advanced ones, right up to trend following and entire swing trading, momentum trading, everything. Then comes a program which is favorite of most of the people called as Options Demystified. So in this, we talk about options buying, selling, everything. Now, option selling is an area which till about last 2-3 years was completely ignored in the Indian stock market. Now there are people who are coming up and they have seen that option selling is a very simple business to do, and it gives you it will never give you just jazzy returns which most of the people dream about. But option selling is an area which can give you consistently, say 1 to 1.5-2% month on month for you. Say conservatively you can make 12 to 15% on your capital. Now this is for your idle capital, which is not used for aggressive trading. So that's a good way to get returns on your capital lying idle. And the last one after this is our 1-year coaching program, mentoring program called as Ultimate Trader. And in Ultimate Trader, we talk about mindset. On all these programs along with the strategies, we train people on mindset. There's a lot of reading activities we give, and we also do a lot of live kind of demonstration in the market. And in Ultimate Trader, you get access to our market profile and order flow programs as well. So that is how the entire value ladder is shaped up.
Okay, and the pricing, if you
So
can share that.
yeah, so pricing, currently what we do is the Yes I Can Trade program, which if you go to the website, it's around 15,000 as per the website. But whenever we conduct a webinar or whenever we see people who are keen for learning or I go to any forums, this program is offered for 7,500 inclusive of 18% GST, which means if you have a GST number, you can avail that as well. And coming on to the next level, which is 7 Wonders of Trading, that is currently priced around 70,000 inclusive of GST. And this is the most competitive pricing because any product of this range in the market is not available below 1.5, 1.75. So we have priced it at this level so that a lot of people can join here and make the most of it. Now, mostly I've seen that after joining this, they definitely start going to the next levels, which are the advanced and costly programs, because there my involvement from me and my team is on a daily and in fact very close basis. There are a lot of interactions. They come and visit our office. There are a lot of one-on-ones. So till the normal programs, is the basic Yes I Can Trade and the intermediate one, 7 Wonders, we have kept it at a very fair pricing so that any and everyone can make the most out of it.
Okay, and the highest level, the 1-year mentorship?
The 1-year mentorship program, along with, now what we have done is we used to initially sell our market profile and order flow program separately for 1.75 lakhs and this program separately. Now we have clubbed it together and we offer it as a package which comes inclusive of GST at 6.75 lakhs. That is
Okay.
for total 1 year. But typically, what I do is when I say 1 year, I carry it for at least a year and a half. Unless and until people are comfortable, I guide them.
Okay. So, folks, just a small note out there that the percentages that Prashant just mentioned, they're indicative. Okay. There's nothing guaranteed about any returns in the stock market.
Yep.
Whether it's, stock, whether it's cash, F&O, whatever it is, 1 to 2% are just indicative ranges. No guarantees out there. Please understand that it's extremely important when it comes to stock trading. Prashant, so couple of questions here. You're doing this, so you're not a broker, right? You're offering this as an RIA, as a SEBI RIA?
I'm not a broker. I'm not an advisor. I don't
Right.
advise. I teach.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, because
Understood.
advisory is now, when I started the journey, there are people who came to me for advisory or for managing the portfolio. Now there, what I felt was that it would have been kind of exploiting my knowledge, exploiting people on the basis of my knowledge to take a lifelong income from them and give them advisory. For example, there are people who are happy to give me around 35-40,000 month on month for advisory. So that would be like a 5 lakh revenue year on year. But I am not keen on that, because for me, I'm looking at building brand of my company, which is Catalyst Wealth, into trading. And there, if a person learns from me once, I'm more than happy. I'm happy to handle them for the rest of their life, which we do. The people who joined my batch in 2017, we still guide them. So it's not like you're out with the program, we're not going to help you. We're always there for them. And for me, that brand building is more important, where people who have learned from me are turning into advisors, managing portfolios for others. So that's the way we are shaping up.
That was actually going to be my next question. What kind of support do you offer? Let's say that I've done all your courses and probably still making losses after following your training. What happens then?
Yeah. So typically, my experience till now is that if you are going to make losses, it will be in the first program itself where we see it. That's why what I do is I always ask people to send their journals, which is whatever they are trading. I ask them to share their trades on a weekly basis. Now there, me and my team completely look at what has been going wrong, and we stop them right when we see something is not right. Even if they are making, see, there are two ways. One is you make a mistake, still you make profit. So I'm not interested in that. Even then I stop them, don't do this, because in a long run it's going to harm them. And on my live WhatsApp group, as well as on our live groups on the website, on the backend that we use, there are queries which are posted every hour, and we reply to them. My team replies to them. Then we conduct live webinars where I guide them. And even if the program is over, if someone comes and tells us that I want to understand, I want to still be with you, we even ask them to come and sit next to us in the office and help them to put the trade. So that's how flexible we are, because for us, it's more important that they do well so that our brand picks up.
Very interesting. Do you guys have some kind of complaint mechanism? Because when you see online, a lot of people have this, they get very excited and they complain. So do you have a complaint redressal mechanism? If anybody has a problem, can they reach out to you among your customers?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so there is a clear, there's a forum available where people can post their queries, complaints. Then there is a support email ID group available. So everything is, and it's totally monitored every hour. So the turnaround time is very less. And we mainly look out for complaints. And by God's grace, till now, the complaints have been very less. Appreciation has now been more. In fact, last almost 6-7 months, I've been going on a lot of channels where I've been talking about setup, sharing trades, and people have been very happy, because around 85 to 90% of my targets have been hit. So that's the way the journey is now shaping up, and people are getting aware.
Okay, last two questions. One is, where can people know more about you? Do you have a YouTube channel? You said that you go on a lot of webinars. So where can people who want to know more about your product, your process, your trading, your results, where can they find out more?
So we definitely have a YouTube channel, Catalyst Wealth, and we definitely keep posting over there. Second is our website, which is catalystwealth.co.in. And on the website, our entire contact information is shared. Also, the free technical analysis program that I spoke about. So once you join that, you'll be on our mailing list. So any and every update that we come up as a firm will be reaching out to your inbox.
Very interesting. Prashant, last question. If you can help make a checklist for our listeners, right? Because today in this market, you would know there are a lot of people who offer courses in trading. Okay, they offer courses, webinars, I don't know, whatnot, for for some fee, for some amount, for learning investing, long-term investing, trading, F&O, whatever. So specifically to your product, which is essentially stock trading, could be technicals, whatever it is, okay? What are the 2-3 things that they should look out for before they sign up and pay up for this kind of course?
So first of all, that's the reason we have designed a free program. Now, what happens is once you go through that, everything is pre-recorded and online now. So once you go through that, you realize whether you are interested in it. Because people come to the stock market with dreams. Now, we always say that you don't come with dreams. I don't sell dreams. I sell reality. And for me, reality is a stop loss, not the target. So that's why I always teach position sizing, risk management first, then how to trail and take the position to the target. But my first teaching is not the target, it is how to manage your downside. Now, that's why typically what happens is I tell people that your checklist has to be go through that program, try to understand if you fit into it. Secondly, as kids, right from our school program, we have seen graphs, we have seen charts. That's all you need to know, and nothing beyond that. Any information, any balance sheet, you just don't need to know it. Now, being an engineer, I used to feel the stock market is not something which I would do, because I don't ever feel connected to the balance sheets or any PNLs. Now that's where I realized that this is not about that. It's more about the charts and the technicals and the indicators, which is analysis. At the same time, if you have a fundamental background, it will help you more, because from, like, for example, this year, without having a fundamental background, I was able to spot the turnaround in sugar sector, paper industry. So that's where we started our trades in sugar. But being a fundamental analyst, if someone has knowledge about sugar industry, they can always use technicals for an earlier entry and a proper position sizing and risk management. So that's what I say, that always understand if you're getting, and till now my experience is whenever anyone goes to the free program, they realize it's simple. They always come and join Yes I Can Trade, and from there the journey starts. So I think that's more about the checklist.
Very interesting. Okay, Prashant, last question. Very interesting, because I can see that you're very passionate about this. Your website also has a lot of your writings about how this knowledge, this pool of knowledge, is accessible to everybody.
Yeah.
So couple of questions. Since how long have you been doing this? And two, how many people have you reached out to? What's the size of your total, whatever, students, clients, or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, so to answer that, I will just take a minute more and talk about my first batch. So 2017 October, when we started, I moved out of my position from a very large investment bank, in fact, the largest on the Wall Street, and my partner also moved out from his position. We were doing really well. Now, when we started this, did not have a website, no Facebook page, nothing, absolutely nothing, no marketing. But people knew me by my work, because I used to be on their groups, post trades. That's where they wanted to learn. And I launched my first program where people were charging somewhere around 10, 15, 20, 25,000. I started a program at 2 lakh rupees for 8 whole days on the weekends. And I booked a place in Andheri where people could come and sit. And the classroom was 25 size. And in the first batch itself, I had 23 people. In the next batch, I had to add 2 more benches, and people travel all the way from Pune with no marketing. Now, that's how we began the journey. And we saw that now this can only happen if you are today in a world of Twitter, where everything can be easily posted for everyone to see. When people are believing in you, it means your product has something different, which is what we realized. And I think in the last 4.5 years, we have trained around 1,200 people in the basic programs, and right up to our intermediate to midterm programs, we have around 250 to 350 people have gone through it. They are doing well, most of them.
Very interesting. I hope that all your students do well. I hope that people who go through your course and people, our listeners, benefit from this episode. Folks, disclaimer again, please do your own research before investing. Stock trading is very risky. As Prashant said, there is a process to it. If you can learn the process, then maybe you can be on the path to success. And I wish the listeners also all the best. So Prashant, that's a wrap on this episode of Paisa Vaisa. Prashant, thank you so much for doing this for our listeners.
Thanks a lot.
Folks, that was Prashant Sawan, co-founder at Catalyst Wealth. And now, the credit privilege tip of the week. Folks, spend at least a couple of hours every week reading about finances. It's very important for you guys to learn, about anything about money. Now, whether you're an investor or you're a trader or whatever it is, knowing how to handle your money, spending a couple of hours and I'm saying every week, right? Not every day. It's always useful to understand the options that are open for you when it comes to your personal finances. So read up, stay aware, stay knowledgeable about money. It's for your benefit.
And thank you, listeners, for listening to this episode. If you're enjoying this show, please do share it with your friends, family, and people that you know. That would be really helpful for us. You can listen to this show and other interesting shows on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on our social media. We are IVM Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to reach out to me, I'm your host, Anupam Gupta, B50 on Twitter and B_50 on Instagram. Thank you so much for listening to Paisa Vaisa, presented by Cred, the most rewarding credit card bill payments app, and powered by Quarter.
No material on the show should be considered as financial advice. The material on the show is for informational purposes only. Please consult a financial advisor before taking any investment decision.
Hi everybody, just wanted to ask everyone for a quick favor. We're running a brand survey right now and would really appreciate it if you could let us know what you think about the advertising on IVM. Go to ivmpodcast.com/survey and do let us know. As part of this, we'll be selecting 10 random participants and sending them some IVM swag, so do fill out those surveys. Hey, it's been another great week on the IVM Podcast Network. On Cyrus Says, Cyrus talks to journalist Amrit Raj about his new book, Indian Icon, a cult called Royal Enfield, and what inspired him to write it. On a show about crypto, Rohan asks comedian and artist Prasad Bhatt the question, can NFTs change an artist's life? Personhood legally means a rights-bearing body, but not all bodies have rights unless the law recognizes them as persons. On The Longest Constitution, Priya helps us understand what is a person. On The Habit Coach, Ashlyn answers a very interesting question. How can one become a better person when they feel broken? And on Marathi Kirkitun, Rajiv and Manik Deshmukh draws into the world of letters and sentimental value that they hold. Do follow us on social media. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And do follow us on YouTube. We have a number of different channels. You can find them on ivmpodcast.com/YouTube, where you'll be able to take a look at all of the channels we have. And finally, we'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Cred, Bank of Baroda, Quarter, CoinSwitch, Kuber, Slay Coffee, Intel, and Oxfam India. Thank you so much. You make this possible.
We live in an age of disruption, of immense change in every aspect of work, life, and business. But is the old way of doing things truly dead? And are we ever going to stop saying the new normal? Join me, Varun Dugirala, on Advertising is Dead every Tuesday as I talk to entrepreneurs, leaders, creators, and change makers from across business, media, marketing, and beyond to dig a little deeper into how we got here, what we're doing now, and where we're headed. You can catch all the episodes of Advertising is Dead on the IVM Podcast website, app, or wherever you get your podcast from.